Hey Care Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. In today's video, I can't believe it. I know we just had an update yesterday, but I have even more news to share with you guys about the upcoming Dress to Impress update that's releasing in less than a week now. It is releasing on April 26th, and this is going to be the main spring update. Yesterday as this video is posting, the mini update for spring came out, and it was the Easter set, which you had to find emojis to get your code, and also a little egg hunt. So if you need all the locations, I have a short and also a long form video on everything you need to know about that update. But that is not what this video is about. Today's video is about some new sneak peeks I've never shared before, and these are really cool. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Dress to Impress posted a developer Q&A the same day as they posted their update for the set and everything that I was just talking about. So that's crazy. There was just so much stuff happening in one day for Dress to Impress. So let's go ahead and get into everything you need to know that was from this developer Q&A. So the first thing is, how big is this update? So Amoye was asked, how big is this update? And she replied and said this.
I'd say in terms of like comparison of winter Valentine's, I wouldn't say it's going to be as big, but I do think the quality of life features that we're going to be adding kind of makes up for that fact. And my personal opinion, like, we're just adding things that are really going to improve gameplay and just make it overall more fun and more cohesive. So I think it isn't like boom in your face, but it's like enough content that's really satisfying.
So it's more like a quality of life update, it seems, is what it's going to be. And I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to see what is actually going to be improving in this update. The only thing we know for sure that's being improved is they are reworking the whole shop UI. They haven't shared a picture of it yet, but I am very excited to see this, and it's in less than a week, so I really am excited. And also with the shop UI, it was confirmed that we are going to be able to have the ability to gift Robux items, so I don't have to do Robux giveaways anymore. I can just literally give the item itself in game, so I'm excited for that. But anyways, moving on, Amoye was actually asked about Agamemnon. People were wondering if his true self will ever be shown, like him behind the shadow version of him. And Amoye said this.
Will you ever reveal what Agamemnon looks like beneath the shadows?
I mean, I think I plan to, yes. Right now he's just like the boogeyman, the shadow man. He definitely needs more of like an official design. So I think the next quest that we do, I think we will like reveal some sort of more of an official design that isn't just like the shadow man. So yes.
So I'm actually really excited for this. I'm excited for the lore. And speaking of lore, I do have a Lana lore video posting tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I'm very excited for all of these things for the Lana lore. And there is actually other information that Amoye did say about the Lana lore, and I'm going to be saving that to show in my video tomorrow. But the next thing I want to talk about is limited or rare codes, just rare items in general. And there was a question asked about if maybe there will be any rare or limited codes in the spring update, and Amoye said this.
As far as a limited code item, I do not believe so. Although I won't 100% say yes or no because we haven't really discussed that, but I don't think there will be any limited code items. As far as like rare items go, I don't think so either, but we are going to be adding like new currency items, new currency sets, things of that nature. So if you count that as rare, then I guess so, yes.
So she said it's not confirmed that there is any codes like you saw, but I still am hopeful that there's going to be some limited codes. There's always a limited code in every update, I feel like now. But I mean, at the same time, we did just get kind of like a limited code yesterday, the bunny set and the bunny pose. So maybe that was their way of having their limited codes for spring, and we actually won't get any limited codes for the rest of the spring update. So I don't know, let me know your theories in the comments. But the next thing was a question asked about if there will be more masculine items in the game.
I would say so, yes. We are definitely working towards that. I would say once we get to like the summer update, we'll definitely have more variety, more selection for our fellow mask players. We are always and constantly working towards being a more inclusive game and space.
So I really can't wait for that. I really hope almost every item is going to be wearable in the future for masculine, and we do know that the apple is going to actually be wearable for masculine players now. I actually just referenced the fact that the apple isn't wearable in one of my videos, and it is actually going to be wearable now. Zach actually posted a picture of him working on it on Twitter, so I'm very excited for that. And also there was a question about style stars and what the point of them are and what Amoye plans to do with them. If you don't know what style stars are, that is the stars that you get for winning or getting voted for in Style Showdown, and there is actually going to be a purpose for them in the future, it seems.
So when I originally came up with the concept of style stars, I did write that with the intention that you would be able to use them in different ways in the game. We weren't able to implement that during the beta phase, but when we like fully release Style Showdown, definitely plan to incorporate it in ways where you can use them for more ways than just like if you have no style stars at the end of the game, then you win. Like there'll definitely be more ways you can use them.
So I think it would be really cool, based off of what Amoye said, if we could have items or currency items cost style stars or something like that, or poses, or we can exchange our style stars for currency, or maybe like actual stars. Like it would be cool if we could choose what we want to use our style stars on. the last thing that 𝘾𝙧𝙚 was talking about was just how she's just excited for this update because of the quality of life things like I referenced before.
We're organized and will help you, I don't know, just maximize your looks and like be able to do things in the time frame easier. So I'm definitely excited for all of that.
And yeah, so that's everything 𝘾𝙧𝙚 shared, and I'm very excited for all of this. But speaking of this update, we do have some leaks for this update as well, and I'm very, very, very excited. There is so many cool things coming that I haven't even talked about yet. We never even knew about until yesterday. So let's get started with the first thing, which is this really cute mixing bowl, and it's strawberry themed. This is so strawberry shortcake coated. I love it so much. I really can't wait for this. So here it is in this picture here. You can see the concept picture on the right and then the real life thing on the left, and it is so pretty. I love the strawberry detailing so much, and the inside of the bowl is cute too. It looks like a strawberry on the inside. But do you notice that in the background? What in the world is that I see back there? It looks like there's two blue dresses in the background. I think it's just the same dress, maybe like different toggles or something. This is really interesting, and it reminds me of Cinderella in a way. People are thinking this might be the trendsetter dress rework. It doesn't even look that similar to the trendsetter dress to me, but let me know your theories. This could just be a completely brand new dress on its own, but regardless, let's go back to the mixing bowl because there is actually going to be an animation for this mixing bowl, and Studio Zach made this. It looks so cute. Like, I'm really excited to be able to use this, and it's gonna look so cute using this in the free play game with the cooking show prop background. That is gonna be so cute using that. I am going to be doing that. It's gonna be so much fun. But anyways, we do have more items that were sneak peeked to us, and they all look so cute. So the first one is this red ripped top. It's a nice layering piece. You definitely gotta wear a shirt with it, but it is so cute. I really love all the rips, and I love the little like shoulder part. That is so cool. I really love this. It's very unique and nothing like we've seen before in Dressed Press, so I really can't wait for that. We have a lot of like ripped themed things for some reason. We also have this top here, which is really cool. It has like a little tube top underneath, but then it has like this like sheer ripped mesh top on top. It looks so cool. I love the layering. It's gonna be so cute, and I wonder how many toggles it's gonna have. You know, like a lot of items in Dressed Press comes with so many toggles now these days, so I can't wait to see what details they add or remove to this shirt, if they do anything like that. I'm not very sure, but if they do, it would be really cool. But even on its own, it looks really, really cool, so I can't wait to see that. And then the final one is another ripped theme thing, and it looks like something that would probably work on the masculine bodies too, or at least I'm hoping. And it is this like ripped sweatshirt, and I really love the logo thing. It says Dressed Room Press. It has like a cross, and it has like skulls. That is so cool. Like, the detailing is really, really, really cool, and this might be my favorite thing out of all of them. It's very emo punk vibes, and that's gonna be perfect for those themes. I'm loving it so much. Anyways, we finally have a better picture of what this Robux set is gonna be, or at least I'm thinking that this is what the Robux set is. It looks very similar to the sneak peek video we got. So here is the picture of what it looks like on feminine and masculine side by side. It looks so cute. It is this very cool trench coat, and is that like a skirt underneath it? I'm not really sure how that works, but it looks really cute. I really love both versions, masculine and feminine. Here is the sneak peek video that I'm referencing that this could be from. This is for the rich girl bag, so you have to get this game pass in order to get this set. I'm pretty sure this is what it is, or it just looks very similar because the masculine trench coat in the sneak peek video looks just like that. So I'm assuming maybe there is multiple toggles on this trench coat, and we can see one of the toggles are different from the pictures in the sneak peek video. The gray trench coat looks a lot different compared to the trench coat we see on the feminine, so that might be two different toggles for the rich girl bag. And so make sure to buy that game pass before the update comes out, because the prices might change. They might go up because it is new items being added to this game pass. And also, speaking of masculine, they are reworking this robe, which I think you get for being top model, I'm pretty sure, and now masculine players will be able to wear it, as you can see here, which is really cool, and I'm very excited for that. And we are also getting a lot of new hairs, which are so cute. So here's just a couple that we're getting here. Here is the first hair, and you can see there's multiple different bang toggles on this, and I love the streaks and like all the different ways you can color the hair. I love the bangs just like being like red on the front and the middle, and then like just red streaks, but I also love the bangs on the right side, and just the hair on its own is really cute too. So I really can't wait for that. That looks really, really, really nice. And then we have like kind of like a bun version here too, or not really a bun. I think it's like a high short ponytail, but it is really cute. I love this, and I keep saying cute, but really everything in here is so cute. And then we also have these braids, which are so pretty. I love this too. And that is all the hairs that we know of so far. And then we have these 3 faces. Here is the first one, which kind of gives me Lena vibes, you know, so maybe that could be for them, who knows. And then we have this face here, which is so cute, very neutral. And then we have this really pretty spring vibes face. I love this one, and I hope that we get these custom makeup features because I would love to have those little flower features in the butterfly eyeshadow. It's so pretty. They've also confirmed more patterns in this developer Q&A video, which makes me think maybe the more spring patterns we've seen before, which I've shown before in other sneak peek videos, could be the patterns that do cost currency, and the ones that they are showing in the developer Q&A is the free ones, because a lot of them look like reworks of different patterns we used to have in the free patterns section. So that could be all the patterns that are coming in the spring update that are free, and then all of the really extra over the top spring vibes ones are going to cost currency. Anyways, remember guys, there is even going to be 2 more sets coming. We're getting this really cool robot set, and we are getting this cowgirl set, so look forward to those. And also make sure to buy the Queen of Hearts Robux set, because that could possibly leave when the spring update comes out. I could be wrong, but just to be safe, I would say buy that. And also make sure to buy the rich girl bag set as well, this currency item right here, because that could also have a price change and could raise because of the fact that they're reworking that Robux item and making it into a set. But anyways, make sure that you're subscribed so you know about all the codes that are coming in this update. We already know of one, and it is Enchanted Izzy's code. And also just make sure that you have notifications on for me so you know exactly when I'm streaming the update. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Roblox videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears!